Come on in the room. I put the alert out, motherfuckers ain't been getting my alerts. I said, come on in the room. You do the mind doctor. Say what? Offset X. Elon Musk, where's his Tesla track? All right, y'all keep fucking with them automated cars that drive itself. That shit gonna drive you right off a fucking cliff. Y'all go ahead, keep fucking with them cars. I ain't fucking with no car that drives itself. Cause all you gotta do is hack that motherfucker, and the doors are locked, and drive your ass into a tree. Go ahead. Watch how many assassinations happen with them Teslas. You keep fucking with them Jones if you want to. I ain't fucking with that shit. Motherfuckers can hack into it while you're driving, even if you're not using it. Even if you're not using that shit. Somebody hack your shit. Next thing you know, your wheels start turning by itself. Your doors locked. You headed off a cliff or into a big ass oak tree. Mm-mm. That, what's the name on my? What's the name on my chin? Lynn on my chin. Goddamn teddy bear, my daughter. Putting in my face all goddamn morning. Come on in the building. We got a lot to talk about. He threw Act all the way under the bus. I ain't know Act responded though, but Act responded differently than I would have. But the way he did it was elegant. He took the high road. We got Katt Williams, Willie D interview, viral bits. What's up, bro? Make sure y'all hitting that like button. Got the Willie D interview with Katt Williams. Katt Williams taking wait, what? My bad, I was reading something. Katt Williams taking Kevin Hart wife um on tour. People making a big deal about it. Like, I think she was on tour with Katt Williams before this happened. And she a grown ass woman. She gotta make her money too. Was she supposed to stop doing what she doing? I don't give a fuck if Katt Williams don't like him or not. Was she supposed to stop doing what she doing? Y'all forgetting she was a comedian before him. And the thing about it is, it's alleged that Kevin stole her jokes. The biggest jokes that Kevin got that put him on came directly from her, allegedly. But I don't believe it, because if you wrote those funny jokes, you can write more. She might have had something to do with it though. You never know. Shit. Chill vibes. Hey, Judas, I saw you in Ten Toes chat last night too. That nigga Zip. How you talking about you getting money and you applying for welfare, nigga? You talking about you get money and you Zip? Stop, bro. Just sit your dumb ass down. First, he said he was making $6,000 in a day on the block. That's $2 million a year. But you rob Mexicans for a $600 check and a watch. We gotta give it to him. Get out the bowl. What you talking about, nigga? Got nerve to be talking about people's mothers. Your mother was a crackhead. Your daddy was a crackhead or a bum. And if your dad was hustling and your mom was a crackhead, put two and two together. Most hustlers got that one fiend that they go to when they need a yik yuck. 8 out of 10 hustlers have that one fiend that they can give a $5 a $5 bag to for a yik yuck. Put two and two together. Your grandma was a degenerate. At least my mom kept me. My mom was 15 when she had me, and she's 19 when she had my brother and raised both of us. Your mom kept passing y'all off to your grandma, who was no different than her. You said the apple don't fall from the tree. Where your mom get that drug addict shit from? Get out the bowl. You call my mom a fast hussy for being a victim. Well, I'd rather my mom be a fast hussy than what your mom was doing. I would rather my mother be a fast hussy than to be what your mother was. I'll take that all day. I'll take the fast hussy any day. And you just like your fucking dad. You get locked up with your brother just like your dad kept getting locked up with his brother, and your grandma kept getting locked up with her sister. Whole generation full of degenerates. You proud? You proud that your grandma was a fucking degenerate? You proud that your mom was a crackhead? You proud that your dad was a fucking bum? Never. But we ain't even knowing that. We ain't even knowing that. He said both of them niggas in the title trash. We ain't even knowing that. We on that Hassan Campbell and DJ Akademiks situation because I would have had a different response than I'd have been cussing him out. I'd have, been like, but the way he did it, he was basically indirectly, implying that, nigga, you're lying. Nothing happened to you. Without saying it directly. And I think the way he did it was smooth as shit. I ain't gonna lie. I don't even fuck with that. Y'all know I don't like that fat, pudgy bastard. But the way he did it, you can't argue with that. And Hassan can't argue with it neither. Hassan can't argue with it neither. But what I do remember is Hassan's excuse. His excuse for why he threw Ak under the bus. And what he said was they tried to set him up during those interviews. So why didn't you say that why didn't you say that when it happened? And I noticed another thing. Whenever he throws somebody under the bus that put him on or that he was aligned with, it's always the same exact excuse. Netta, Doggy Diamonds, fucking who else? Wax Dog, Star the Report, Layla Wills, anybody you name that he lined himself up with, it's always the same excuse. They set me up. You can't have the same excuse every time you throw somebody under the bus. Like that lets you know that this nigga is lying. You said, my bad. I just now seen your comment, viral bitch. Zip is a liar. You can tell how he tells his stories. We all, yeah. You can tell how Zip tell his stories. He's always like, he'll look to the left and pause. Or he'll stutter. That's how you know he's trying to think of his lie. When he threw the, yeah, I'm saying, and and he'll look to the side and pause for a second. That's him trying to think of his fucking lie. If the story is true, you don't have to think of the details. You don't. The details are already there. But if you got to look to the side and keep stopping and pausing and stuttering and I'm saying, yeah, remember the time Bob Boucher, when you get to doing that nigga lying. 10 bust that out last night. Come on, go watch Cocomelon. Go watch Cocomelon, Stink. With your two big pajamas. Yo. All jokes aside, I thought Zip had Down syndrome. And I'm not trying to make fun of people with that disease, but when I first saw Zip, I thought he had Down syndrome. I really did. I thought the nigga had Down syndrome. Yeah, Rocket Man. Quaz, what's up? Yes, he definitely do repeat the same shit over and over and over again. I don't understand it. It's the same rhetoric over and over and over and over again. It's like when Monty Woodgrain does his Hassan Campbell impression. It's the same shit over and over and over again. You start, get out. We gets busy. Dig the move, right? Hassan don't even say half of that shit no more. Dig the move, right? I'm gonna keep it funky with you, right? Dig the move. You don't even say that shit no more. You're repeating the same joke over and over and over again. The only thing different now is he put Hassan face on himself. The shit is terrible. At first, it was funny. At first, it was really funny. But then he just kept doing the same thing over and over. He just changed the topic of what he's talking about. But it's the same setup. It's the same cadence, same rhetoric every single time. I can go to watch. I'll show you before we get started. I can go to 2 videos, just pick 2 random Monty Woodgrain, Hassan Campbell videos, and I guarantee you he's saying the same shit. How much y'all want to bet? Let's go. Hold on. And I try to tell him, I'm like, bro, you make us Philly niggas look like we ain't got no type of talent or, rhetoric. I mean, no, like we recycle jokes. Now listen. Now watch this shit. I'm gonna play his latest video, and then I'll go to the video before that, and I guarantee you it's the same shit. Guaranteed. The only difference with this new one, yeah, he's not funny at all. His impressions, he don't sound like the people. The Bee Stinger impression is fucking terrible. You sound nothing like him. You don't sound like nothing. I do like the one boy that he calls Sweaty Hot Dog Neck. In stuff. What's the one boy that be doing the African diaspora stuff? He called him Sweaty Hot Dog Neck. That one is funny. All the other ones are fucking terrible. Listen to what he's saying in this video. I'm gonna go to a video after this, and I guarantee you it's the same shit.
Get out.
Where the advice show?
Shall we begin?
And still.
Shall we begin? Here we go again. But first and foremost, I want to thank y'all for sponsoring this war. Make sure y'all smash them likes. This is going to be the realest live you ever going to see. Make sure you pay attention to your circle before they hurt you. Because where I'm from...
Quaz, I can't use the Kevin Hart get out the bowl drop. I try to put it in one of the videos that I just uploaded and I couldn't monetize it. So I got to do my own. But, I added in the blink blink and the Umar Johnson part. So I'm going to do my own drop.
Where I'm from. Oh my God. We get busy out here in the streets. So I'm going to keep it up.
Yeah, right?
Always funky, right? Jonathan Majors. Y'all see what they did to him, right? Y'all see what they did? That's the government. That's what they do. Innocent man. And you see what's going on with him. You see what's going on in Miami with the alien. Government.
Appreciate it, Quaz.
Sure they make everybody shut up. They want you to believe that all them cops was there for the youth. Just for kids fighting. Something just ain't right. Hold on, dig the move, right? I'm gonna keep it funky, right? Let's keep it a buck. I sit back, and I analyze, right? And I was saying to myself, I said, hold up. What they did to Jonathan Majors.
Cringy, right?
That's what they do.
All right, now we just play a couple minutes of that because I ain't giving this nigga a whole video. Now watch when I go to another one. Guarantee you it's the same rhetoric, different topic. Same fucking rhetoric, different topic. Oh, here go one with the frog eyes.
Get out. Shall we begin? Shall we begin? Here we go again. This is about to be the realest live you ever gonna see. Make sure y'all smash them likes. Cause y'all know YouTube be fucking with my views. This is about to be the realest live you ever gonna see. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna keep it all funky, right? Make sure you pay attention to the snakes that surround you, because they might bite you. Now I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna keep it all funky, right? Y'all see what's going on with Katt Williams? I've been telling y'all about the gatekeepers. I've been telling y'all about going through the door. So the government be sending me dick sucks. YouTube be fucking with my views. I see we got 5,000 people in the building.
Not funny, Ed. Oh, bro.
I want to thank y'all for sponsoring.
I don't know who the fuck think this shit funny.
So, Dukes, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna keep it all funky, right?
You got to
sit back and I analyze. When I sit back and I analyze, right?
How much y'all want to bet? Say, dig the move. Oh my God, we gets busy. How much you want? How much you want to bet? Are you gonna say that?
Y'all see what's going on? I'm from the hood. I'm from Bronx River. Cause where I'm from, oh my God, we get busy out here in the streets.
Same shit over and over and over and over again, nigga. You recycling jokes. God. I thought it was funny at first, but after the second, third video, it was like, damn, I'm watching the same shit over and over and over again. Get out the bowl, nigga. Get out the bowl. That's the new slogan. Y'all see what I got going on at the bottom? Hashtag bloop bloop. Hashtag turkey neck sandwich. All right, now let's get into our regular topic that we was going to talk about first. All right, so y'all remember Hassan Campbell threw Akademiks under the bus, right? I'm gonna give y'all a refresher of it. And I noticed this nigga said exactly what I said, damn near word for word. This ugly motherfucker that's always talking about black African Americans. He called himself African American, but no, nigga, you was an African in America. There's a difference. What's the fucking bold name? Ugly nigga. What's this name? He'd be like, what's happening? You know what I'm talking about? Hold on, what's his name? This is in the beginning. He do the celebrity jump.
What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson.
O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again.
Back at it again.
He always talking about Ray Ray and Pookie. You look like one of them niggas that got teased and you had some type of hatred against African Americans. And all you do is talk shit about them. You act like you're sticking up for them. But if you watch most of his videos, he talking shit about us. All the way over in Africa. But he used to live in America. And he says he's African American. Nigga, I saw you. You were an African in America. There's a difference. There's a difference. You were an African American, my nigga. You are an African in America. Well, you were. But I don't like this nigga. But he does report on some shit. But he said basically the same shit that I said, word for word. He could have called him. That was your homie. You should have called him. And I'm not saying he took it from me, because any logical thinking person would have felt the same way. You said he was stalking Leon Honor before his no jumper days. Who you talking about? Viral Bits. But anyway, this is a refresher on what Hassan Campbell did when the DJ Akademiks situation came out. He basically just threw him under the bus.
Akademiks, somebody he knows, right? This is what Hassan Campbell did.
I don't care who you are. No means no. And I'm not like the rest of these cats, right? That'll sit up there. Yo, turn that dryer off. I'm not like the rest of these cats.
Wait, people supposed to just, I didn't even know he said that. People supposed to stop washing their clothes because you doing a live? Didn't he do this before? Made somebody stop washing their clothes because he was in the middle of a live? Nigga, you can still hear that loud ass fucked up fish tank in the back. What difference does it make? What difference does it make? The fucking fish tank is louder than the bathroom fan. And y'all know them fans in the bathroom. That's what it sounds like. And you mad because the dryer is going?
That when I see my mans in some hot water.
Okay.
I'm going to act like I don't see the topic that's going on. I hate with a passion the R. Kellys of the world. With a passion. I hate a rapist. Plain and simple. I hate a rapist.
Well, then you hate yourself because you said you touched kids out of your own mouth. You said this. So you really hate yourself. I told you he'd be projecting. You said this, so you hate yourself.
You motherfucking right. I said I touched kids. When I fuck your 12-year-old son, 13-year-old son, you motherfucking right. I said I touched kids. Let me find your motherfucking son. Right? Let me find your son or your daughter. I said I touched kids. And let me catch them at 12 years old. And when I stick heavy dick in that little 12, 13-year-old little bitch, what part y'all missed?
You hate yourself then. Didn't you threaten to knock Doggy Diamonds out and take his butt? Didn't you threaten to knock Sidnetta out and stick a finger in his butt? That's great, nigga. That's great. You threaten children, women, and men, my man. You are a scrapo. You hate yourself. And that's why you always lashing out at everybody else, because you really hate yourself.
With a passion. Now, before I start this live.
Oh, yeah. For those of you who be in my comment section talking about you stop the video too much, I'm going to explain this one more time. And the next time I'm just cussing you motherfuckers out. We have to stop the video every 10 to 15 seconds for copyright purposes. We have to do it. Stop commenting. Yo, you got to stop stopping the video and let him talk. Shut the fuck up. If you don't know how YouTube works, stay the fuck in the comment sections, bro. I'm not going to say this no more. Next time, I'm just cussing you motherfuckers out. Not you in the chat.
I'm going to make this shit clear. I'm not saying that Akademiks is guilty.
Right. You right, viral bits.
But I'm saying something just ain't right.
Now,
that's implying that he's guilty. You're implying what you're implying that.
Start this live. I'm going to make this shit clear. I'm not saying that Akademiks is guilty. But I'm saying something just ain't right.
Is that not throwing him under the bus? Is that not implying it? You're not saying that he's guilty, but you're definitely implying it. Why didn't you call him and say that? Yo, something ain't right, homie. Why didn't you call him and say that? Because you wanted views. And he got what he wanted. He got 90,000 views off that shit.
Now, I want you to hear what Akademiks did.
Somebody said,
all right, I'll play Akademiks from his page. You get no more play in my ride. You get no more play in my ride. Can't get jiggy with this shit.
Print on demand is the easiest side hustle to
Now, I would have been, my reply, y'all know me, my reply would have been totally different. But the way he did it, he took the high road, but still implied something. Now, the way Akademiks broke this down, it makes Hassan's story look more unbelievable.
somebody said, address Freddie Gibbs and Hassan Campbell. You know, with all due respect to Hassan Campbell is going through extreme trauma basically because he was molested. I get that. And of course, everything he's going to ever talk about is because he was in a situation with an abusive person that consistently for years and years that he was around.
Now, he's doing the exact same thing that Hassan did. I'm not saying you're lying about your story, but he's implying it. Watch.
You know, I get why he's going to have the demeanor and disposition among that. I'm not here to discuss his trauma, nor I'm here to make him feel okay because of his trauma. He got to deal with his trauma on his own. I'm here to speak about facts that have to do with me. Okay. So whether what he thinks, don't focus on, listen, here's the thing. I don't know about his situation. My situation went to the police and they cleared it. If you never went to the police, because by the way, I support snitching on somebody who allegedly took advantage of you.
He said, I went to the police and got myself cleared. I went and through the process that I was supposed to go through because I'm not lying. You get what I'm saying here? Y'all get what he did? I went to the cops because I was telling the truth. Now, you, on the other hand,
I support snitching on that. Okay. So I got no problem with the police being involved with that. If he ain't go to the police about Bambada taking whatever advantage of him, that's on him. Please don't bring your trauma onto my situation or bring.
Nah, he's not giving him a pass. Watch. Just listen, Quas. Just listen. He's not giving him a pass.
Snitching on somebody who allegedly took advantage of you, I support snitching on that. Okay. So I got no problem with the police being involved with that. If he ain't go to the police about Bambada taking whatever advantage of him, that's on him. Please don't bring your trauma onto my situation or bring trauma onto anything to do with me. Deal with your own situations because anything you got to deal with mine, I'm going to go tell you that what the police and what I've helped the police try to uncover because I'm not here hiding from a motherfucking thing. Okay? Bambada not trying to listen to you. He ain't respond.
He said, I went and helped the police like I was supposed to do because I'm not hiding anything. Now, you, on the other hand, you didn't go to the police, you didn't go to the courts, and you didn't get any revenge of your own. What is he implying? That nigga lying. He went about it without getting canceled, you know, because at the thin line you got to tread when it comes to situations like that. And Hassan knows that. That's why he's always lashing out at other people. And then when you call it out, he goes to my pain, my childhood pain, because it's a thin line. People feel sorry for people like that, and people that believe his story. You can't really, So he went about it a different way, but still did the same thing he did. Hassan
He
did.
ain't making a video to you. The police try to uncover, because I'm not going to bring trauma onto anything to do with me. Deal with your own situations, because anything you got to deal with mine, I'm going to go tell you that what the police and what I've helped the police try to uncover, because I'm not here hiding from a motherfucking thing. Okay? Bambaataa not trying to listen to you. He ain't responding to you. He ain't making a video to you. He not about to go to the police for you. He ain't submitted his phone for surveillance tape. None of that for you. I did that for a situation that I just happened in my crib. I did all that. And the police came out and said, ain't nothing happened. If that nigga didn't do that for you, go kill that nigga. If that nigga's still breathing and whatever the case is, and you ain't go to the cops.
Now watch this shit. Watch this shit right here. Because he basically saying, I submitted video evidence and everything the cops needed to clear my name. Bambaataa didn't do that for you. But you still didn't go to the police. You still didn't do anything about it. Now watch what he do.
You got two choices. If that nigga not dead, go to the cops. Me, I'm a law-abiding citizen. Anybody around me?
You got two choices. Well, actually, you had three. You could have got him for some money. You could have got him arrested. Or you could have killed him. You did none of those things. And when people tried to get you to do it, you did the same thing you just did to Act. You found a reason to throw them under the bus. Sonetta tried to get you some help. You try to claim try to set you up. Doggy Diamond tried to get you some help. You did the same thing. Ten Toes tried to get you some help. You bullshitted. You did the same thing. Star tried to get you some help. Layla tried to get you some help. You did the same thing with all 5 people. And now you're doing it with that.
I'm going to be a law-abiding citizen. Go to the police. I'm going to help the police. I'm not anti-police. So I got nothing to go back and forth with me and Hassan Campbell. Again, we work with the police. We don't like nothing that got to do with
Ain't get locked up.
None of that. We help the police. If you have some type of disagreement, that's on you. But the police have make their state. They make their claim. They've seen all the evidence. In your situation, did you go to the police? If you didn't go to the police because you a gangster, kill that nigga. If that nigga still alive, is he breathing? Let me check.
He said, okay, you say you a gangster. I'm not a gangster. I went to the police and I gave them all the information to clear my name. You say you didn't go to the police because you a gangster. But on the other hand, Bambaataa's still alive. But watch what he do here.
Claim they've seen all the evidence. In your situation, did you go to the police? If you didn't go to the police because you a gangster, kill that nigga. If that nigga still alive, is he breathing? Let me check. I just want to check. Africa Bambaataa, is he alive? I'm just gonna look. It says I see a born date, not a death date. Until I see the death date, my dude, go to the police, because I help the police. You need to go to the police and help them too. Sorry.
Basically, what he's saying is, if you're not going to go to the police and you're not going to get your revenge, shut the fuck up, nigga. He's saying the same thing everybody else saying, but he said it in a different way. If you're not going to go to the police, you're not going to take him to court for some money, and you're not going to get your own revenge, shut the up, bro. No matter of fact, if you're not going to go to the police, you're not going to get revenge, and you're not going to take him to court for money, get out the bowl. Get out the bowl. Fuck wrong with you, knuckle.
I'm gonna just get off of that. All right. Anyways, come on, bro. Come on, man. Like, listen, yo, what more do y'all want? If first y'all be like, oh no, we need justice. I want justice too. Let's go to the cops. I'm the first there. I'm running to. Yo, solve it. When they say nothing there, y'all mad. Yeah.
He basically saying, you don't want to go to the police. because you're lying. You don't want to go to those police because you're lying. Get out the bowl, my nigga. You're a compulsive liar. Nobody believes you, and you need to sit your goofy ass down somewhere. That's pretty much what Akademiks is saying. And you know you burnt your bridge. That was your way in, and you burnt it. You think because you know what it was? He probably think that, oh, I don't need him no more. I was on Vlad. But Vlad told you to your face. He was only fucking with you because you got shot. And it was a story to talk about. Other than that, he's not letting you back up there. So you burned all your bridges. All of them. All of them. And it's one thing that Mano said that describes him very well. Hold on. Let me find this. Mano said something that described this nigga very well. Hold on, let me find this video. Here you go.
Yo, let me just say this. Progress is the enemy of a miserable person. Repeat it after me. Progress is the enemy of a miserable person. Nothing worse in this world for a miserable person to see is to see somebody else progressing, somebody else smiling, somebody else getting to their issue, somebody else living their life. So it should never be no misunderstandings why another nigga hate. Yo, let me just say this. Progress is the enemy of a miserable person. Repeat it after me. Progress is the enemy of a miserable person. Nothing worse in this world for a miserable person to see is to see somebody else progressing, somebody else smiling, somebody else getting to their issue, somebody else living their life. So it should never be no misunderstandings why another nigga hate.
Now, tell me that didn't describe that nigga down to a T. He hates to see other people progressing. And when he sees you progressing, he gets miserable and lashes out. We've seen this with Bee Stinger. Bee Stinger was the first. When Bee Stinger first started getting attention for his story, what did he say? I want to bust his head to the white meat. When Cassie got her money, what did he do? Got drunk, went to Bronx River, and lashed out at everybody. Let's see what he said last night. He said something last night. He went live last night.
Listen, if you want to become wealthy,
And he went at Gillie again.
Coming in. I tried the other way.
Yeah.
All the fame you looking for.
In the show, making sure he gets there. He's the one hiring other comedians. But hey,
Getting drunk again. Bro, you are the fakest. You getting drunk again? How many times you got to get drunk? I want to hear what he said about Katt Williams and what's the name?
What? That's the type of dumb shit that y'all praise them stupid niggas for. Wallo and Gillie don't use their voice.
What?
Wallo for the dude that set up there. I never disrespected Cheese. I said you blood sacrifice. Not where I'm at.
You did disrespect Cheese. How you not disrespect him when you was talking about Cheese got hit with the got stuck with the that's disrespected him, nigga. How did you not disrespect him? And you mad because Bambaataa stuck you with the
He's coming from his own life experience. The thing about it with Katt Williams is He done said it so many ways. There's a door. He made it clear that one of those doors was RuPaul. P. Diddy.
Stop, nigga. Here you go with this door shit, bro. You never said anything about a door. Never. Never said anything. You keep talking about these doors and you keep making kids think that there's only one way. Who does that? Who makes... That's what I'm saying. That's literal disrespect. Talking about something. He ain't disrespect him. Bambaataa stuck you with the He got hit in the butt with the Hit him with the
Take that, take that.
Yep, Bambaataa
So
said, take
now,
that, take that.
in these last days of America,
Bloop, bloop, bloop.
which I don't hear the wordplay, in these last days of America, the 1,400 people in the building, y'all already seen what they did the last.
You know how how I know how he's full of shit and he don't believe none of this shit he's saying? If we're in our last days or on the brink of World War III, why is YouTube your only concern? Message.
We did. How did
Message. If we are in the brink of World War III, the world is about to be over. United States is about to crumble. Why is your only concern YouTube? Get out the bowl. Get out that bowl. Bam, hitting with the bloop, bloop, bloop. Hitting with the bloop, bloop, bloop. Take that, take that, take that. Hit it from the left. Hit it from the right. Don't be scared. Squeeze your booty hole tight. Hit it from the left. Hit it from the right. Don't be scared. Squeeze your booty hole tight.
they threw us out of the live? How they played with the numbers? How every time y'all would hit the like button, the numbers inside the building would increase because they didn't want us to see how many people was in the building.
Stop lying, nigga. You watched my live and said that. You're just saying the opposite. Your numbers go down when people jump out of the chat. And the number thing has been happening with everybody. They're not playing with nobody numbers. They're recalibrating. Jackass. Stop trying to make it a whole conspiracy as if you ever notice that these niggas always try to do that. That's the number one thing that all these niggas try to do. They try to make it seem like somebody's after them because that's what they want. They want people because Malcolm X got killed, Martin Luther King got killed, and all of our other leaders, our real leaders, got killed. So black people first instinct is to protect the people who claim they're leaders. So the most convenient thing to do is to act like somebody's after you.
So I'm going to ask you again, all the people in here, even the people that don't like me, hit that like button. Let's get it up to 1,400 and watch and see how the numbers jump because they start to show you how many people's really in the building. Let's see how many people we really have in the building and turn up on this live.
Let's fast forward this nigga.
Giving him his recognition. They pigeon feeding him. So he turned it to 50 Cent and Ja Ruled him. See on the internet? Muslim funeral for his son.
Okay, cool. Because the issue here do made me understand. They not.
All right. That's the end of the video. Anyway, I'll let the matter of fact. Let me let the rest of it play. I don't want to
say anybody get the traction, they get the money.
There you go. End of the video. Now, quite a few people called me. I don't remember.
Hold on, you still ain't clean that dirty ass phone?
I don't want to say anybody get the traction, they get the money.
Rest of it. Let me let the rest of it play. I don't
want
want
to say anybody get the traction, they get the money.
There you go. End of the video.
That nigga still ain't clean that dirty ass phone off.
Say anybody get the traction, they get the money.
Look at this shit. This nigga still ain't clean that dirty ass phone off. Oh, this nigga still spitting all over his phone, bro. And that's the same stain from the last live. Same stain. Nigga, would you be spanking your monkey before you go live, my nigga? Why you always got stains on your phone? Dirtball?
There you go. End of the video. Now, quite a few people called me. I don't remember all the people that called me on the phone.
Oh my God.
Well, Little Cheese passed away.
Here we go with this shit. Here we go with this shit. Why would anybody call you for Gillie's son passing away? Stop lying, nigga. You do this shit every single time. You try to say the same thing about Kwame Brown, saying people was comparing you to him, and nobody said a motherfucking word. You did the same thing. Stop comparing me. Oh, this person hit me up. That person hit me up. You always trying to blame somebody else for your shit. Who called you? You can't remember who called you. That's how I know you're lying. A couple people called me. I can't remember who called me. Stop lying. Ain't nobody call you. You can't remember who called you. At least one person. You're lying.
Now, quite a few people called me. I don't remember all the people that called me on the phone. Well, Little Cheese passed away, right?
Couple people called me. I don't remember all the people that called me. Does that sound like he's telling the truth? If somebody calls you about somebody dying, you're gonna remember at least one person. You can't remember nobody. You're lying. You saw it on the internet and decided to jump in and make it a conspiracy.
But the reason why I fell back is because I didn't realize that Gillie was Muslim. The reason why I cut back.
Bro, stop with the bullshit, nigga. You drinking right now. You have a drink on your table right now. Yo, our YouTube just reminded me. The shit is up. That's why I ain't been going live. I'm surprised I got my bells. I'm surprised I'm allowed to put my background and stuff up. If anybody want to donate towards the StreamYard, it's $27, $28. Because my week is up. They give you an extra week, and I'm pretty sure that week is up by the day or tomorrow. That's why I ain't been going live, because I wasn't sure if I was going to have it. I only went live because I checked and see if I still had my bells and whistles, but I'm pretty sure it's not going to be on here much longer. So if anybody wants to donate to help out with that, Cash App is going along your screen at the bottom. And I'm putting the Cash App in the chat right now.
Back on my videos is because I didn't know that Gillie was Muslim.
Stop with the bullshit, bro. Stop the cat, right, Quad? Stop the cat. Here's the Cash App on the screen right now if anybody wants to donate. But stop the cat, bro. Stop the cat. It wasn't because he was Muslim, because if you cared about him, how the fuck do you care about somebody else being Muslim, but you don't care about you being Muslim? Make that make sense. I stopped because he was Muslim. You're not practicing Islam. You're drinking right. You're drunk right now as we speak. That tells me you don't even care about Islam for yourself. So why would you care about Islam for somebody? Bro, stop the cat. Stop the cat.
Because he does not say anything or carry himself in any fashion that represents Islam. So when I saw that, he actually was having a Muslim funeral for his son.
He doesn't say anything or carry himself. How is he supposed to carry himself as a Muslim? How is he? He's supposed to be fully garbed up all the time, wearing a kufi every day. I have never seen you in any Muslim attire. I've never even seen you in a mosque. I've seen Gillie go in and out of mosque on Fridays. I've seen Gillie garbed up. I've heard Gillie say wallahi. I have never seen or heard you talk about Islam until you get drunk. Yeah, he probably just had a fucking triple stack baconator before he started this live.
A Muslim's life, family, and property is sacred to another Muslim. I fell back because of that. Not because of you, Mike Knox. You the dude in the video.
So if you fell back, why are you still talking about it? If a man's family is sacred because he's Muslim, why are you still talking about it? Make that make sense. Why are you bringing it back up? Why are you bringing it back up, buddy? Get out the bowl. Hashtag bloop bloop, turkey neck sandwich.
Walking past with G Unit, you the dude in the video that jumped Gunplay, and towards the end of the video, you the one that Gunplay jumped on and whipping on like a wildebeest.
Stop fucking lying. Now let's go to this Gunplay video because that's not what I saw. I saw Gunplay get swung the fuck around like a rag doll. Now let's see this because he always making up scenarios. He's always creating scenarios. Now let's watch this video. I don't. Now watch. Now that's Gunplay in a white shirt getting tossed around like a motherfucking rat. Oh wait, I ain't even playing the video. I'm thinking, why didn't y'all say something? Y'all should have said, Remy, you're not even playing the fucking video. I'm sitting here watching it. It's not even on the screen. Now watch. Now, this is Gunplay right here. You see where my mouse is circling? This is him in the white shirt. Put a 1 in the chat. Excuse me. Goddamn soda. Put a 1 in the chat if you can see Gunplay. He's in the white shirt standing at the top of the steps.
Don't worry, I'll wait.
I need to know that y'all following. Is everybody following? Gunplay is the dude in the white shirt standing at the top of the steps. All right. Now watch this. Now that's Gunplay that just got swung around like a rag doll. He's not in the white shirt. Yeah, he is. That's Gunplay on the ground. This is Gunplay. He had a black shirt on. My bad. He had a black shirt on. And by the end of it, he had a white shirt on. By the end of it, his shirt was white. It ripped the nigga hoodie off of him. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, 50 Cent strong as shit. That nigga strong as shit. You see how he just go and just talking? God damn, that nigga strong. I know I can imagine what Gunplay was going through his head as he was swinging around in the air like, holy shit, is this nigga really? First he like, oh wait, he got my sweater. Oh shit, I'm on my feet. Oh shit, the room is spinning. The room is spinning. God damn. Yeah, that was 50 Cent. God damn, that nigga strong as shit. Now that's Mike Knox. The big dude right here, it was Mike Knox, the last person to hit him. Oh, he was whooping Mike Knox's ass. Oh, wait, he was. My bad. He wasn't lying. He was whooping Mike Knox's ass. My bad, he wasn't lying. He was whooping his ass. My bad, he wasn't lying. He was whooping Mike Knox's ass. That's the only thing he wasn't lying about. My bad, he wasn't lying. But he was whooping Mike Knox's ass. But Mike Knox ain't known as a fucking fighter in Philly. He wasn't known for that. He's a fucking DJ. Don't nobody know him for that. You don't get no cool points for making fun of a DJ. You don't get no cool points for that. I'm not playing the video again. Y'all gotta tell me. Remy, you don't got the video up.
It jumped on you like a wildebeest. Like, stop. Like, listen, do me a favor, right? Don't talk about it, be about it. Haas got shot, and I ain't getting shot again without shooting back.
Nigga, we don't want to hear that. Well, we don't want to hear where he's not getting shot again. You got shot and didn't do nothing. Stop trying to skip over that. Ain't no Haas not getting shot again and ain't shooting back. You did nothing. And you basically just said you're not going to do nothing to them niggas that shot you. You're full of shit, my nigga. You allegedly got your butt took. You did nothing. You got shot, allegedly. You did nothing. I would rather get my ass whooped in front of 1 million people. Matter of fact, in front of 1 million women that was interested in me. You can line up 1,000 girls that wanted some of this, wanted some of Remy, and get Mike Tyson to whoop my ass up and down the street. I would rather do that than to get shot and not do nothing, and especially get my butt took and not do nothing. You can't overshadow that, bro. You be trying to overshadow what happened to you with everybody else's shit. Hars got shot. Hars did, nigga, what? Nigga, you got your ass took and you did nothing. You actually protected the man. You still in love with him. Do we got to go back to the tapes when they ask you why you ain't do nothing? What did you say? Because I don't have it in me, because that man fed my brothers and sisters who don't fuck with me, fed my mom who used to beat the shit out of me. Come on, bro. You got an excuse for everything.
That's the bottom line to that. Haas got shot in a bad mental state. That's not happening again.
Bullshit. You said that mental state wouldn't happen again. You said you would stop drinking after that. You're drinking now. Why are we supposed to believe anything that you say? You didn't get revenge on the one thing that a man has to get revenge on. And we're supposed to believe that you're willing to do something to somebody else. And the crazy thing about it is you're willing to harm other people, but you ain't willing to do nothing to the man that you claim harmed you. Make that make sense.
You niggas run where you at, not where I'm at. Ain't no.
You don't run where you at, nigga. You obviously don't run shit. You said that you had niggas on a curfew in Bronx Rivers and niggas was scared. Every time you go to Bronx River, they show that they don't fuck with you out there. Nobody's scared of you and you a bitch. every single time you go out there. Do I gotta go to the old head that jumped in your face? This is what happened when you go to Bronx River. I'll show you. This nigga was in your face. In your face. Hold on. He might have took it down. He want to put it up. Where is it at? This old head that was in your fucking face trying to rumble. And you was scared shitless, bro. You was scared shitless. You ain't want no smoke with that nigga. None. Hold on. Let me find this shit. Hold on. I know where it is. You ain't want no smoke with that old head. That old head's ready to beat you the fuck up. You was scared shitless. Where's it at? That nigga was all in your face. You ain't want nothing to do with that old head. Oh, he took it down. Oh, he took it down. Y'all know what I'm talking about, though, right? Put a 1 in the chat if you know what I'm talking about. When the old head jumped in his face and was trying to fight, and he ain't want no smoke. Nigga was like 60 years old. He ain't want no smoke. No smoke. He took that shit right down.
Nobody's scared of you, dogs. And that's the bottom line to that. None of y'all.
You ain't got to be scared to get your ass whooped. That's one thing my uncles used to always tell me and anybody else who, when I first got old enough to be like, I ain't fucking scared of you no more. Fuck wrong with you? I'm a grown ass man. They tell you the same thing. You ain't got to be scared to get your ass whooped. My mom said, everybody said, you don't have to be scared to get your ass whooped. I don't want you to be scared because you're not going to fight back the way you're supposed to. I want a challenge if I fight you. I'm not fighting nobody that ain't giving me no challenge. Like, what's the point? You don't get no cool points for beating up somebody that don't fight back.
See, I'm gonna tell y'all what's going on right now, right? Let me school y'all to what's going on right now. After Katt Williams just exposed what everybody considered to be a conspiracy on the internet, and now we know that there's a door. It's frustrating Gillie and Wallo because a lot of people are looking at them like they Satanists. A lot of people don't believe.
Who's looking at them like that besides you? You said a lot of people is looking at them like Satan.
Shut up, pussy! Shut your punk ass up.
You the only person I heard this come from. Name one other person that said, "Oh, they're Satanists." One, just one.
Don't worry, I'll wait.
Thank you, Kat. Who think they Satanists? Has anybody else heard this from anybody, any other channel? Or any other news outlets? Right, spin on them, then. Has anybody? Can anybody name one channel or a content creator, big or small, that think Gillie and Wallo are Satanists? Can y'all?
Believe in them no more.
Who?
Don't let the numbers fool you on the internet. Don't let the algorithm of evil. Don't let the algorithm of evil fool you.
Nigga, you're a part of the algorithm. This nigga here. You are a part of that algorithm. You actually are at the top of the list on that algorithm. What the fuck are you talking about, bro?
People are not fooled.
You sit at the top of the list of that algorithm that you're talking about. You actually play off of that algorithm. All your moves are based on that algorithm. How you gonna say don't let the algorithm and numbers fool you? Don't let this, you're a part of it. At the top of the fucking list. Now is don't let the numbers fool you. When he wanna when he wanna brag about his numbers, it's fine. When he wants to brag about his numbers, perfectly fine. Ain't nothing wrong with him. But when it comes to somebody else's numbers, don't let the algorithm and the numbers get the fuck out of here, bro. You full of shit.
Falling for their shit no more.
You mad. You big mad they surpassed you. That's all it is. You're mad that they came in and it only took a couple months for them to surpass you. Next is going to be Mason Cameron, but he don't want to do that because he know Cameron fuck around come see. That's why you ain't mentioning Mason Cameron, because they right there. They're in New York.
Respect a man's child that got murdered out here in these streets.
I mean, rest in peace, first and foremost, to your son, man. That is honestly one of the things that pisses me off the most. And I wouldn't even mention it if it wasn't getting thousands of likes. People are like, see the fucking Illuminati sacrifice.
Illuminati.
That makes my blood boil that they would use a situation like that. That's like so tragic.
The Illuminati sacrifice and all that dumbass shit online. The Illuminati came down North Philly and killed my son. Shut the fuck up. I see some dumb shit like that online because you niggas trying to get views and likes.
What Jay-Z say? You get so good, they wish the devil on you.
Yeah. But one day, Logan gonna lighten up. I'm gonna tee y'all ass up. I'm gonna light y'all the fuck up. I'm gonna give you all the fame you looking for. Anytime I get a motherfucker, he told me to get.
All right. That's not a, he not talking about, see, you playing a dangerous game here, bro. I know Gillie. Philly knows Gillie. He's not talking about the internet when he said he's going to light you the fuck up and give you all the fame that you're looking for. He's not talking about the internet, nigga. He's going to come see you. And you're going to have to back up everything that you said. And the only people that like that shit is the weirdos under his fucking channel.
I protect him from anything. Like, I never tell him something, so he'll say something to me like, yo, man, I said, yeah, cuz I know about that too much.
Yeah, I seen that 6 months ago. What nigga,
because
what?
I gotta keep you focused. You only respond up or right here. You don't respond down because I'm not putting no light on you. We live in the culture now where a lot of dudes.
And that's what you want. You want that nigga to say your name and put light on you, and they won't do it. You doing the same thing with Mano. You did the same thing with Jim Jones. You keep pushing and pushing and pushing to try to get them to say your name, but they won't do it. They're not going to give you it. Gillie's actually going to cop. Tell you keep fucking with that man.
They just do anything on the internet and they trying to get the attention of a real winner. Like we fucking big time winners, man. I mean, he saved a lot of niggas. I mean, that's how it be.
So I'm just curious, right? To all y'all people that's watching, right? They only respond to the higher ups. So all you little people that's supporting them, what the fuck does that make y'all?
That's not what they said. That's not what they said. They said they're not giving you attention. You see how he always trying to use the crowd against them? That's some weirdo shit. That's the same thing Zip just tried to do with 10 Toes when he tried to call his job. Y'all ain't see that shit last night? This nigga Zip with the drip called 10 Toes job and told him that he was getting people's personal information. That's the same fucking shit. That's not what he said. He said he's not giving you attention. You try to make it seem like, oh, he's not going to talk to anybody little. Nah, that's not what he said. Let's go back. Let's go back to the tape. That nigga said he wasn't giving you attention. And you're mad. So you try to put it on everybody else.
Use a situation like that. That's like so tragic.
The Illuminati sacrifice and all that dumbass shit online. The Illuminati came down North Philly and killed my son. Shut the fuck up. I see some dumb shit like that online because you niggas trying to get views and likes.
What Jay-Z say? You get so good, they wish the devil on you.
Yeah. But one day, Logan gonna lighten up. I'm gonna tee y'all ass up. I'm gonna light y'all the fuck up. I'm gonna give you all the fame you looking for. Anytime I get a motherfucker, he told me to get him.
Yeah, I noticed that there you never know the brand that this nigga is wearing. I did notice that too, Litter. You never know the brand. There's always some weird brand.
I protect him from anything. Like I never tell him something, so he'll say something to me like, yo, man, I I said, yeah, because I know about that too much.
Yeah, I seen that 6 months ago. What nigga,
Because I
what?
gotta keep me focused. You only respond up or right here. You don't respond down because I'm not putting no light on you.
He said you only respond up. You don't respond down. Meaning you're beneath them. They won't respond to you. How did you get they only responding to the higher ups and blah blah blah? No, they're just not responding to you. You're the only person talking shit. So how are you going to try to put it on every other smaller content creator talking about some? Oh, they not responding to the smaller. No, they're not responding to you, nigga. You see him trying to look tough, looking like a fucking. He said he looked like a stud turtle.
We live in the culture now where a lot of dudes, they just do anything on the internet and they trying to get the attention of a real winner. Like we fucking big time winners, man. I mean, he saved a lot of niggas. I mean, that's how it be.
So I'm just curious, right? To all y'all people.
And what's up with that hand? Why is it always here? You ever noticed that hand is always? You ever noticed that? That one hand is always.
People that's watching, right?
Told you. That one hand is always. And then he always. Nigga, such a dumbass damn.
They only respond to the higher ups. So all you little people that's supporting them, what the fuck does that make y'all?
So they have to respond to us for them to support them. You don't respond to nobody smaller than you. You do the same exact shit. And that's the hypocritical thing about it. I go at you all the time. Did you respond? No. What you did was you did some sneaky shit and hopped in my comments. You did the same exact shit to me. You jumped in my comments, or you'll say something indirect. You're a fucking hypocrite, bro. You do the same exact shit.
Huh? The peasants? What does it make y'all? Like
You see how
sometimes y'all gotta listen.
Bro, you be spinning narratives and twisting people's words.
Listen to people. Like like first and foremost, it's crazy because we all know that the numbers, my numbers are being manipulated, but the reality of it is I made it to where I'm at by myself.
No, you didn't. You went through Sinetta, you went through my Doggy Diamonds, you went through Layla Wills, and you went through the Star Report. Each one of those people got 100 subscribers or more. You didn't do it by yourself. Stop fucking lying, nigga. If Sinetta wouldn't have called that press conference, nobody would know who you are. The only reason why you got the playtime is because Sinetta, Doggy Diamonds, Layla Will, and Star Report were vouching for you. You didn't do it on your own. Let's go back to the first time we ever saw Hassan Campbell on YouTube. Where was it? Where was the first time Hassan made an appearance on YouTube?
Don't worry, I'll wait.
What was your first video you saw Hassan on? It wasn't by itself. Guarantee it. Oh yeah, here's the proof right here. You do the same thing Gillie did. Here's the proof right here. That you did the same thing that you just trying to say Gillie and Wallo did. You did the same, you do the same shit. You're a weirdo.
Shut up, pussy. Shut your punk ass up.
Fuck you talking about, bro? You're a stone cold weirdo.
That slick short, Gillie wasn't shit without Wallo.
What are you talking about, bro? Gillie had a big, huge following on Instagram, and everybody kept telling him you need to do a podcast. Wallo had a following, so he decided, you know what? Let's combine our following. My nigga, what are you talking about? What are you talking about?
On cable, I made it where I'm at by myself.
No, you did not, nigga. You did not make it by yourself, my man. You had to get Sinetta, Doggy Diamonds, You didn't make it by yourself. And then you made it off the back of Africa Bambaataa. Well, that too. You use Africa Bambaataa's name to get your foot in the door. What are you talking about?
Gillie wasn't shit without Wallo. All he was doing.
Gillie was well known. Gillie had over 100,000 subscribers before you did.
Was laying in the bed with Toot nasty ass, smoking weed.
Nigga, Toot look better than your wife. Toot look way better than your wife, my nigga. Your wife look like Squirtle. Your wife look like Squirtle. Y'all ever see Gillie wife Toot? She bad than a motherfucker. What the fuck is you talking about? I think she like Asian and black. Your wife look like a straight crackhead. What are you talking about?
All he was doing was laying in the bed with Toot nasty ass, smoking weed. Right.
And he was still doing better than you. You jealous. This is pure jealousy. You can tell that this is pure jealousy. Because look at what he's attacking. He's not attacking Gillie. He's attacking his internet, his channel. You're jealous. You real jealous. You can tell that you're jealous. Look, you want to see Hassan wife? Hold on. Bitch look like a frog. She look froggier than he do. Hold on, let me find this video. He look froggier than he do. Well, the picture I saw of her, and you called her a crackhead. Let's not forget this. Hold on. Let's not forget this. This right here.
Let's talk about it, people.
We having technical difficulties.
No, yeah, we got a crackhead behind the computer.
We don't have a crackhead.
No, yeah, we got a crackhead behind the computer.
We don't have a technical difficulties.
No, yeah, we got a crackhead behind the computer.
We don't have a technical difficulties.
No, yeah, we got a crackhead behind the computer.
We don't have a crackhead.
Shut up! Like this is a one-man thing. Shut up! You don't exist right now. Shut up! We got a crackhead on the mic. Right? Ain't no technical difficulties, right? We ain't got no mice eating the wires, no roaches coming out.
Because you just some rewind.
Would you stop? Would you stop? You fucking my flow up, please. Shut up. Thank you. Anyway.
No.
And I bet you beat her up after that. How much y'all want to bet he probably beat her up after that? How much you want to bet that nigga whooped her ass after that? You called your wife a fucking crackhead, nigga. And got the nerve to sit there and try to disrespect somebody else's wife? Let me find this picture of her. You better hope I don't find this picture of Lily. I mean, she's not ugly. Oh, let's not talk about when she found them gay pictures. You making those gay what's the faces? Let's go to this video right here where his wife is speaking out. And I think it's the one where she found the gay messages of you talking about getting rim jobs and stuff. We ain't forget about that, bro. But this is his wife right here. This is Lily. She's not bad looking, but she's not prettier than Toot. She's not bad looking, but she's not prettier than Toot. And then in some pictures, she looked like a frog.
Because I was touched with yo.
his mom. Like,
Nigga, I don't care what you're saying. Let's get to the video.
I ain't got nothing against you, bro. I just don't. Hey, Front Street, I ain't got nothing against you, bro. I just don't buy this man's story, my man. Front Street, I got nothing against you. Nothing. Let me fix this.
Come on, man. Shut the fuck up.
Y'all can eat. My son, y'all juvenile.
Come on, nigga. Shut the fuck up. You talk more than I do. Oh yeah, this little white boy right here. This is one of Hassan's alleged victims. This little white guy right here on the screen. This is the guy, one of the guys that came out and said Hassan was molesting him. Don't she? Don't she look like the girl that sing "I rock rough and tough with my Afro puffs"? Baby D. How you gonna talk about somebody's wife and your wife look like Baby D? Krispy Kreme got a donut coming out. When you bite it, it go away. I gotta get it. I'm a pimp. I'm a pimp. I'm a pimp. No, that's cool. Why y'all do not when that fat bitch jumped on me? Y'all trip. I'm running away. You got your shirt on. That's okay. Play his fuck up from time to time. I was in shirt. Get off me, baby D. Why y'all do not when that fat bitch jumped on me? Y'all trip. I'm running away. You talking shit and your wife look like Baby D. I ain't gonna lie, I fucked the shit out of Lydia Reed too. She had a fat ass. I ain't even gonna lie. I fucked the shit out of her. I fucked the Afro puffs out of her.
That's let me ask you this: how did you find?
I'm gonna be real with y'all, man. I don't believe this man.
Well, shut the fuck up and let him talk.
Story, yo. Just keeping it a buck. Just keeping it a buck.
I speak to Hassan, not really anymore. It's been about 2-3 weeks since the last time I spoke with him.
But Hassan Campbell, how does it feel?
He wanted me to.
How does it feel to be the face of child molestation? And
wait, how this nigga this nigga? God damn, do you play any of the video? Any of it? I know people complain about me, but god damn, bro, when the fuck can we listen to the video?
Be accused of so when you
nobody give a fuck about what you saying right now. We want to hear the video.
Real. Accused of some women. You
oh my god, I think I gotta find
flashy like
I gotta find something else. I gotta find a new video because this nigga won't shut the fuck up. This nigga won't shut the fuck up. You don't even play the fucking video, bro. Okay, so here's the dude that said Hassan did something to him. And nobody believed this man because he was strung out. But that would make it more why you think he's strung out. People handle shit in different ways. Some people turn to drugs. Some people stick with the person that was molesting them. They just had different reactions. Hassan stuck with the person that was doing it. He turned to drugs. But this is the alleged victim of Hassan.
Don't get off of that. So. Talking about eating a man's salad. Wow. Yeah, that shit is wild. Anyway, so to take it somewhere else from that, man. So where would y'all meet at when you go to the meetup? That's a question.
Every time we met up, it was at a hotel in Long Island. That's what we did. We went to hotels.
So he would take that little boy. He would take that man to a hotel in Long Island. Where the fuck there? He would take that man to a hotel in Long Island.
Yeah, every time y'all met up.
Every time we met up.
So y'all never went out to eat or nothing?
Out of the whole,
I find that hard to believe, man.
No, out of the whole situation, we went out to eat 1, maybe 2 times.
Once or twice out of the whole 2 years.
The whole 2 years. Well, it wasn't quite 2 years. It was 1 year and 7 months. But
Wow. He know the exact bro. Hassan can't even tell you an exact date. This nigga got exact dates, how long he was doing it. Hassan can't tell you none of that. How is Hassan's story believable, but his ain't? He can actually tell you where he took him, how long he was doing it. He got more information than Hassan do.
Once or twice.
But from 16 to 18. So what year did this happen in?
2017.
Oh, in 2017?
And he know the exact year. Hassan cannot tell you the year. He cannot tell you where Bambaataa took him. He cannot tell you nothing.
And what year did it end?
2018.
He knows exactly what happened.
Okay, so did you tell anybody about this?
No.
You didn't tell nobody about this? Why?
And he knows his wife's name. He says, I gave him an STD. Ask Lily.
What's happening?
No.
So do you look at yourself as a victim or a participant?
A victim.
Well, if you were 16, your age would say that. But I'm saying, aside from all of that, do you look at yourself, because you kept meeting up with him, right?
Yeah. But it wasn't because I wanted to.
Let me ask you a question. Earlier you say he was aggressive, right?
Yeah.
What did you mean by that? Because that's a statement that's, if left open like that, could be interpreted any kind of way.
Cole, you funny. Cash, you funny.
He was. You have different types of aggression.
And why? And also, like, why did you do something with him the first time if you say that you're not gay? But don't let me get ahead of myself though. What do you mean by aggressive?
Why didn't y'all ask Hassan these questions?
You know, you got different types of aggression, but he has a short fuse. It's like, you know, he would start off as passive aggressive, and then he would just change through all the phases, all the way to the tippy top. Till, you know, he's put his hands on me before, multiple occasions.
He can tell you all the details fluently. How the fuck is his story not believable? That makes no sense. I just wanted to show y'all the victim. But I did a video on his wife exposing him with these gay text messages. But y'all get a picture of his wife, and you seen the victim. So let's get back to this.
Nigga, whenever you want to relive this battle, son, I ain't backing down from you, Gillie. You the nigga that got punched in the face and ran. We would never be the same.
When did this happen?
It's crazy.
When did this happen? When did Gillie get punched in the face and ran? And who was the person that punched him in his face? Because this never happened. When did this happen? You can't even say who punched him in his face. You making this shit up.
Crazy how y'all got all the smoke for the dude that set up there. I never disrespected Cheese. I said you blood.
No, you did. You disrespected Cheese. I can go to the video where you was talking about Cheese got hit with the got stuck with the he got his noodles rocked. He got his TV turned off. He got his snap. That's disrespectful, nigga. What are you talking about? You didn't just say you blood sacrificed him, nigga. You said way more than that.
Sacrificed him.
And then you see how he tried to victim that he always goes back to the same shit. Victimizing himself. All I said was this. You guys are attacking me. You guys are attacking me. Come on, bro. You see what he does? Whenever he goes at somebody, the first thing he does is put himself in that victim box.
And I stand on that. I mean it. Y'all make all these videos asking about the door and going through the door, and then you want to get up here on this platform and play stupid? Like, come on, man. And now you
when bro, you are a scenario creator. You love creating scenarios and coming up with bullshit stories, bro. This shit is weird. I've never seen no weird shit like that in my life, bro. I have never. You a stone cold weirdo. You gotta make up shit in order to think that you're winning a battle. You think you're winning a battle by making shit up.
sick. Y'all gotta ask yourself a question. Why is Gillie talking about this now? Why is Mike Knox talking about this right now? Why is Gillie back to this again? Aren't you so high up? It's because the people lost faith in you, my nigga.
But his numbers are still going up. Oh, my nigga. Don't look like they lost faith to me. It really don't. His numbers are still going up. You do this shit with everybody. You try to discredit Charleston White. You try to discredit Doggy Diamonds. It's not happening, bro.
They don't trust you no more. Because this is a door. And behind this door is another door. And another door. And y'all keep going through doors.
When?
Wallo and Gillie don't use their voice to uplift the people. They don't
need to use their voice because they didn't put over $4 million back into the community. How much did you put it back into the community? What do they need to use their voice for? They're using their money. How much money did you put back into the community? They put over $4 million back into the community and helped all types of black businesses. How many people did you help? How many victims did you help? How much money did you put in the community, Hassan?
Don't worry, I'll wait.
You've never done anything for anybody but want to talk about they're not using their voice? Yeah, because they're actually out in the community actually doing something instead of sitting on the couch and coming up with conspiracies.
Shut up, pussy! Shut your punk ass up!
sit up there and tell you about the poisons in your food. They don't talk about the fluoride in the water. They don't talk about the chemtrails in the skies.
So you talking on the internet is doing more than them physically going out there and feeding the homeless and giving money to the community. You're doing more because you're rambling on the internet about conspiracies that everybody already know about. And they're out actually putting money into the hood. How make that make sense? You have done nothing but sit your fat, pudgy, greasy, gloop, 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 elephant seal neck having, turkey sandwich neck having ass on that couch, flapping your gums. That's all you've done. You have done nothing else. How is that doing more than the people who are actually putting millions of dollars back into their community? Make that make sense.
Do is say, hey, there's a car coming. The light is green. You're supposed to wait towards it's red. Look both ways before you cross the street. Like, what? That's the type of dumb shit that y'all praise them stupid niggas for.
They stupid, but they surpassed you in followers and money. They actually already had, Gillie already had more money than you. Gillie was already in a Ferrari before. No, he was in a Porsche. He was driving a Porsche, a gray Porsche, before he even started his podcast. They surpassed you in money and followers. How are they stupid? They're obviously smarter than you because they got to where they're at, and you're mad because they got money off of their podcast and you can't even get a sponsor. That's the real thing that he's jealous of. He wants to throw people under the bus and say, oh, they're going through the door. They're doing this and they're doing that. Because he can't get no sponsors. Because he can't get nobody to sponsor him and get that big deal. Because you keep talking about this door, and then you call Vlad the door and went on Vlad with your lip gloss popping. Nigga, shut up. You've been through the door twice and ain't getting nothing out of it both times. That's the funny part. That's why you mad. That's the real reason why you're mad. You gave up your ass the first time and went through the door, didn't get nothing. You probably gave up your ass again and didn't get nothing. And your butt hurt about it. That's all it is. Your butt hurt. Your butt hurt. Literally.
Niggas is mad because people were starting to wake up and realize that there's a door.
No, that's not the case. You're mad because you can't go back through the door. Well, you're mad because you went through the door, gave up your ass, and ain't getting nothing. That's all it is. You went through the door, you gave up that ass, and the second time you went through the door, you had that sexy red lip gloss, the booty hole brown lip gloss. He had on booty hole brown lip gloss and didn't get nothing. He actually embarrassed you. He actually embarrassed you. Right. Mr. BX Light.
And behind that door is Satan's oath. Everybody in the industry is Satan's children. Them stages that you see them niggas rocking the mic is Satan's platform.
Yeah, but didn't he include himself as hip hop? Didn't I just do a video on him thinking that he was a part of hip hop? This is hip hop, right? Ain't that what he's saying? Hip hop is a competitive sport, so we supposed to get out here and shake and bake, talking about himself as if he was a part of the hip hop industry. You see the contradiction there? When somebody responds to him, all of a sudden he's all about the industry. But then when you want to talk about the door, he try to distance himself. Get the fuck out of here, bro. You a walking contradiction.
It's Satan's dance hall. It's Satan's calls to prayer. Music don't even feel good no more.
But you talking about Satan this and Satan that with a cup of Satan piss on your what he likes to call Satan's piss on his table, drinking it. Y'all don't see the contradiction in that? Nobody see the contradiction in that? He talking about Satan's this and these are Satan's people, but he literally has what he himself calls Satan's piss in a cup, drinking it, getting drunk. And how the fuck do y'all listen to a drunk man? Like, if you agreeing with a drunk man, you guys to be some type of weird, a different type of level of weird. That's a whole different level of weird. You're sitting there listening to a drunk nigga spill out his rant on his jealousy. That's all you're doing. You're listening to a drunk man rant because he's jealous. And you sitting there, oh yeah, Haas, word Haas, you spitting facts, Haas. What does that say about you? That you sitting there taking life advice from a fucking alcoholic. Don't do it.
Music don't even feel good no more. When you pay attention to people, they will show you who they are. That nigga's son wasn't even in the grave. He was throwing his son wasn't even in the grave. And he was already throwing a party. Most people I know would have canceled that show. Most people I know would have canceled that show.
No, it's just you. It's just you. See, he told most people I know would have canceled that shit. You mad. You mad. You mad. You definitely mad. It's proof that you walked through the door. Ain't no proof that Gillie and them walked through the door. What fucking Illuminati wants a fucking podcast? They're not even celebrities. Like celebrities. You know? You know what I mean? You think the Illuminati wants people it's a list. There's A-list celebrities, B-list celebrities, C-list celebrities. You think they want anybody under a B-list celebrity? Think about it. They don't have that type of influence. The fuck are you talking about? Gillie can't say something and make 1,000 people think that way. I mean, millions of people. You know, he can't move the masses like an A-list celebrity could. Like Kevin. You see what Katt Williams just did? Gillie can't do that. He can't go in there and say that shit. It'd just be a regular nigga like you saying it. So what the fuck would the Illuminati want to do with you? Think about it, y'all. Use your brains. Like, actually use your brains. What would the Illuminati want to do? I'm not throwing no shade on Gillie because they do have a following, a big following, but it ain't the type of following that the Illuminati looking for. The fuck is, bro, shut up.
It is what it is, man. I'm not sitting up here trying to convince nobody no more that there's a door. Katt Williams blew the roof off of that door. And what do they do? Matter of fact, I'm moving too fast.
What did they do? What did they do? You ain't even got to answer. And what do they do? Waiting. You ain't even got to answer. Shut the fuck up, bro.
What do they do? Matter of fact, I'm moving too fast. I'll get to that. That's why I love it, boy.
Financed your first stand-up. You had 20, it cost you 22,000. You had 25 to your name.
Yeah.
Why did you decide to do that?
In business, the goal is for you to become independent and be the boss, take the responsibility, and also get the profit.
Okay.
That's all. How can I be looking for you to put me on if I wouldn't? And if I can't show you what you missed out on, why would you believe me? What? Now, the fact that I was able to do it 12 times, that's the real thing. The part that I'm able to do it all across the country. The fact that every time I do a tour or a special, you think, well, that's sponsored by somebody. Somebody did a good job. No, just the guy they're kicking around, just the one that might mentally not be all there. He's the one picking the outfits, writing this guy's material, booking the shows, making sure he gets there. He's the one hiring other comedians. But hey, I knew that that's the end goal. So if that's the end goal and I'm there when I start, why would I deviate from that?
Right.
Remember, my goal was to get this far in Hollywood and still have a virgin asshole and never have sucked a penis. That was my only goal. Now, I've had to turn down.
And you did both of those things. What are you talking? Bro, he's describing what you did. Look for word. He's describing exactly what you did when you walked through the door. You don't have a virgin, assholes, and you most likely suck some penis. What are you talking about? You did everything that this man said he didn't want to do.
I'm $50 million 4 times. 4 times. Just to protect my integrity and that virgin hole I was telling you about. Right. Because P. Diddy be wanting to body. And you gotta tell him.
That's not, it don't sound like walking through a door. It sounds like prostitution, nigga. That sounds like just pure prostitution. He's not talking about walking through a door. He's talking about giving that ass up for $50 million. He didn't say, if I turned down $50 million, a movie, and all this other shit. He's just specifically talking about his ass. That's prostitution. That's not walking through a door. That's niggas wanting your ass for some money. That's all that is. That's prostitution. And you're mad because you didn't get $50 million out of it.
No, you guys can tell him no. I did.
Yeah, then he step off a handicapped dude or something. Didn't he give a yick up to a handicapped dude? You had a threesome with a handicapped man, bro.
I'm telling you, that's why I can say I'm so free.
Can I need to know? You can hear get to know.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Come on.
Because early on you was accusing me of being
Katt, man.
It's crazy.
You financed your first stand-up.
So now that we got that, we got that clear. So if Katt Williams, one of the funniest niggas that ever walked this earth, he turned down $50 million 4 times to protect his doo-doo hole.
And you did it for free. Whoop-de-doo. You did it for free. Why are you even, this is not your topic, bro. Because everything that you keep talking about, you did. You literally did it. How the fuck is you going to sit there and be like, oh, this person said this and this person said that, and that's your claim to fame. Your claim to fame is walking through the door and getting nothing out of it. That's your claim to fame. Bambaataa did something to me. That's literally walking through the door. Now, if you say it now, I once walked through that door. I'm trying to save kids from walking through the door and making the same mistakes I did. That's different. You're trying to distance yourself as if you didn't do it twice.
Wallo and Gillie does absolutely nothing, and they got $100 million.
What are you talking about? They gave $4 million of it away already, and they continuously keep giving money away. How much money did Hassan Campbell give to his community?
Don't worry, I'll wait.
How many victims has Hassan helped?
Don't worry, I'll wait.
What has Hassan ever done for anybody besides himself?
Don't worry, I'll wait.
Shut up, pussy! Shut your punk ass up.
What did they get $100 million for? What?
They got $100 million because their podcast was doing so well. And why are you counting their podcast? Because it wasn't even $100 million. It looked like you're just pocket watching. They got $100 million because their podcast is doing the same numbers as Joe Rogan, the biggest podcast in the world. They're damn near doing the same numbers. That's why they got $100 million. You're mad. Look, listen to what he's aiming at. Listen to what his problems and what he has a problem with. He has a problem with them not responding to him. He has a problem with their numbers, and he has a problem with the money that they made. That's his main focus. What does that tell you? Go ahead, put it in the chat. I need somebody to put it in the chat. What does that tell you? His main focus is, first it was what they were doing and their following before they started their podcast. Then it was Gillie needed Wallo. Then it was their numbers. Then it was, now it's what did they do for the community and why are they getting $100 million? Tell me, can anybody tell me what that sounds like to you? He said he gave it up for free 99. What does that sound like? Jealousy, pocket watching. You're mad because they're better than you. And you don't want to admit that they're better than you. Yeah, he's moving the goalposts. Right. Thank you. He's moving the goalposts. And you're mad that they don't have to get drunk and call the police on themselves and pretend somebody try to break into their house and they wrestled the gun from them with their family in the house without firing off a shot. They don't have to get drunk and go to Bronx River and pretend to get shot. They don't have to threaten to molest and scrape people's children and grown ass men. They don't have to do that to get attention. And you do. You don't get no attention unless you're talking shit about somebody. You make it seem like people are coming there to listen to you talk about the conspiracies and the government. Them motherfuckers ain't there for that. They there to watch you talk shit about people and crash out. Nobody watches you. Let's look at you want to look at your numbers on the videos where you're not talking shit? Do I have to prove that again? Because I've already proved that the numbers on your videos where you're talking shit about people and the numbers where you're trying to talk about some conspiracies are thousands of views apart. Tens of thousands of views apart. Don't nobody give a damn about what you got to say.
Did they have to do to get $100 million?
What did you have to do to get where you at? There's proof of what you did. There's proof.
Katt Williams ain't lying. What did they have to do to get $100 million?
So because they got $100 million, that automatically makes them going through the door or with Katt. So nobody can just get it on their own grind. Nobody can just have a big following and be doing the same numbers as the biggest podcast in the world. Nobody that wasn't the reason. And they were with Barstool when they first started. They were partners. They partnered with Barstool. And Barstool decided to buy the whole thing. I think that's what the case was. But I know for a fact they were partnered with the people that gave them the money. It was an investment that paid off. And you're mad because you can't even sniff the money that they making. Come on, go ahead.
I'm sorry, but Gillie and Wallo was not funny.
They obviously are. You're mad. You look, see, now they not funny. Yeah, you jealous, bro. You real jealous. Listen to what he's saying. It's just pure jealousy.
Does absolutely nothing. And they got $100 million? What did they get $100 million for? What did they have to do to get $100 million? Katt Williams ain't lying. What did they have to do to get $100 million? I'm sorry, but Gillie and Wallo was not funny. They motivational speakers. I've never seen a motivational speaker on this earth that's worth $100 million.
Joe Rogan, Mr. Beast. There are so many out there. There are so many people out there, motivational speakers that got that type of sponsorship. Hundreds. You're just not one of them, and you're mad. You're trying to switch over to that lane, but nobody wants to listen to you, and you can't process that.
I'm sorry. When Gillie goes live on YouTube, his views they don't compare to mine.
Bro, are you serious? Are you serious? Are you really serious right now? They don't compare to yours? Oh, this nigga he has lost his fucking mind, bro. You have lost your fucking mind. I have never seen not one of your videos hit 1 million. Not one. Not one of your videos you even sniffed 1 million. Not one. There's not one. How many Hassan Campbell videos hit 1 million? They be having 10 to 20,000 people in their chat. What are you talking about, bro? You be lying. You gotta lie about your numbers in order to get people to share your videos. YouTube playing with my numbers. You gotta play a victim in order for people to give you some attention. You gotta get drunk and crash out for people to even look in your fucking direction. And for those of you who just coming in the chat, if anybody wants to donate to the StreamYard fund, we need $28 to keep this StreamYard account up and running. The Cash App is going along your screen.
Did you ever disrespect a man's child that got murdered out here in these streets?
I mean, rest in peace, first and foremost, to your son, man. That is honestly one of the things that pisses me off the most. And I wouldn't even mention it if it wasn't getting foul.
That's his drunk face. You can tell. Look, mouth wide open, trying to look hard. Shut up.
Oh, man. That is honestly one of the things that pisses me off the most. And I wouldn't even mention it if it wasn't getting thousands of likes. People are like, see, the fucking Illuminati sacrifice.
Illuminati.
That makes my blood boil that they would use a situation like that. That's like so tragic.
The Illuminati sacrifice and all that dumbass shit online. The Illuminati came down North Philly and killed my son. Shut the fuck up. I see some dumb shit like that online because you niggas trying to get views and likes.
What Jay-Z say? When you get so good, they wish the devil on you.
Yeah. But one day, Logan gonna lighten up. I'm gonna tee y'all ass up. I'm gonna light y'all the fuck up. I'm gonna give you all the fame you looking for. Anytime I get a motherfucker, he told me to get him.
I protect him from anything. Like, I never tell him something, so he'll say something to me like, yo, man, I see, yeah, because I know about that too much.
Yeah, I seen that 6 months ago. What nigga,
because
what?
I gotta keep you focused. You only respond up or right here. You don't respond down because I'm not putting no light on you. We live in a culture now where a lot of dudes, they just do anything on the internet and they trying to get the attention of a real winner. Like, we fucking big time winners, man. I mean, he saved a lot of.
You said you donate, but you don't do Cash App. I don't think I have PayPal. I have Venmo, but I don't have PayPal. But if anybody else wants to donate, Cash App is on the screen.
I mean, that's how it be.
So if you only responded down, why you responded to me?
Because you disrespected his child. That's why. Hold on, let me re-download my Venmo because I deleted it. Hold up. I'll put it in the chat once I re-download it. I haven't been using it like that.
If you only responding up and you don't respond down, then why are you responding to me? You know why? Because
he responded to you because you disrespected the man's child. How is that not registering to you? The man's child died tragically, and you decide, instead of paying your respect, you decided to jump on the internet and talk shit about it. What the fuck did you think he was going to do? You're just mad that he won't say your name.
everybody, the truth is starting to come to the light, and nobody in the industry is looking good anymore.
Gay Hollywood.
They're not part of the industry. See, that's the problem right there that you're getting confused. So because they got $100 million, that makes them part of the industry. I don't see Gillie walking the red carpet on any events, like big events. I don't see them at the Grammys. I don't see them at the Oscars. I don't see them anywhere. I don't see them anywhere. So how the fuck? Can you please explain that to me? How are they a part of the industry? Because they got $100 million that makes them a part of the industry? No, that just makes them some rich ass niggas, and you're butthurt about it because you can't get what they got.
And so many people would say to me, Corey think everybody gay. Listen to what I'm trying to tell y'all, man. I can't do nothing about the lifestyle of men who choose that. But I do want to give you a little information. All you guys who thinking of coming out here thinking you gonna make it, your asshole must be sacrificed. You're not gonna get it. You're not gonna get it, homie. If you ain't coming out of here to ride cowboy style at these parties.
The Illuminati, that shit, they approached me.
Man, these motherfuckers think it's a joke. Gay Hollywood.
And what part y'all don't understand, man? This is so easy for me now. It's so easy.
Said gay Hollywood, meaning there's a total difference. Hold on, let me see what my goddamn Venmo thing is. Hold up. Okay, I'm about to type my Venmo in there. I'm about to type in my Venmo. Redemption. This is my Venmo number. This is my Venmo right here. But bro, you Corey think Corey, another nigga that be saying some old bullshit. He say some real shit from time to time. Don't get me wrong. Corey be funny as shit. But sometimes he be on some bullshit.
Why you think all these celebrities start blowing whistles like that? Because before they started blowing whistles, after they couldn't get in the industry no more, and they realized they be
No, they're blowing whistles because this is the time to blow the whistle. We're in an era where stories are believable. We're in an era of exposure. That's why they're doing it. Because they've been wanting to do it, but they couldn't. But now Hollywood is falling into shambles. Why not take this opportunity? That's why they're doing it.
being blackballed because they don't want to go through that door. They watch us YouTubers consistently dragging Satan's house, aka Hollywood, aka the music industry. We've been doing this. And now, once they start realizing, you know what? Either A, they get permission to be whistleblowers with their fraternal order asses. They get permission to be whistleblowers with their fraternal law asses, fraternal order. Or they so fed up with the industry, realizing that they only can be independent, and it's only but so far you're gonna go independent without.
If anybody else wants to donate, here's my Cash App and here's the Venmo. If anybody else wants to donate towards the StreamYard account, everyone I know personally who watches videos on occasion only watch to make fun of his drunken, belligerent ass talking shit about people and sounding stupid. I don't know why anybody takes them serious. Right. cash. Right. I don't know nobody that take this nigga serious. Yeah, he has no clue about what the fuck he's talking about.
Out going through the door. I'm good with being independent. You can eat real good off of being independent. I don't have to sit up there and have somebody use my butt cheeks as a sandwich for their goddamn nuts. I don't have to sit up.
You did, nigga. I don't want to say your real name, but I think that was Redemption. So Redemption, if that was you, appreciate it. Thank you for the donation. But bro, what the fuck is you talking about? Like seriously, what are you talking about? You said you don't have to do that stuff. You don't have to do it now because you already did it. You already used somebody already Bam already used your butt cheeks as a nut sandwich. You were the bread and his balls was the meat. You literally said he used your thighs as a sandwich. Yep, and the hate. We here at the haters ball. And the winner goes to Silky Campbell. Hate. Max, what's up, good brother? Hey, Max, I saw your comment late. I didn't mean to not comment on it. You know, when I asked you what happened, I didn't mean to not comment. I just saw it late. That's why I didn't respond because it was late. By the time I saw it, it was like a day or two afterwards. So I just waited until I went live to tell you why I didn't respond. But Silky Campbell, that's what we gonna call him. Silky Campbell. Hate.
Up there and go
Jaded. Where Jaded at? Jaded, you know what to do. I need a Silky Campbell thumbnail. Hate. Hey, Jaded. Hey, Jaded, I need a Silky Campbell thumbnail, bruh. Whoever just donated through the Cash App, I don't want to say your real name out there, but appreciate it. Thank you for the donation.
Through the next door where I'm sitting up there signing that blood sacrifice, that contract.
Oh, that's what you mad about. You didn't make it through the second door. You went through the first door, gave that ass up, and never made it to the second door. Matter of fact, you did make it to the second door when you went to Vlad, but you got nothing out of that too. So you actually went through both doors, but never got nothing out of it.
Black people in Hollywood sign contracts every day. Why was it so special for Wallo to show Gillie signing that contract? Why was it so?
It was so special because these niggas made it out the. How was it not? So, if you come up the way mostly 90% of black people do, in the hood, from nothing, do you know what North Philly looks like, my nigga? Do you know what it looks like? I don't think you do. I really don't. Oh, okay, Adrian. Appreciate it. I didn't want to say your name. You know, I didn't know if that was your real name or not. You know how the internet niggas be. But what the fuck was I just saying? Oh yeah. So if you come from the hood, you come from nothing, right? You build up this podcast that's becoming one of the biggest podcasts in the world, right? And then somebody signs you for $50 or $100 million, $50 to $100 million. That's not gonna be special. That's not gonna be special to you. That's not gonna be a special day. The day you ain't have to worry about your money problems ever again. That's not gonna be special. A day where you never ever have to worry about your money problems ever again. Whoever just sent that donation, I don't want to say your real name. Andy67. Appreciate it. Where they do that at? If I sign $150 million, I don't give a fuck if it was a blood sacrifice or not. That's special to me, nigga. I mean, I would never sacrifice my son for it, but nigga sign $150 million. What the fuck is you talking about, bro? You need to get your life together, for real. Yeah, I'll go do it. I'm about to finish up. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I'll go do it. What, for free? Oh, yeah.
Why was it so special?
Application to get my birth certificate. Gotta get my birth certificate. Y'all remember I had that house fire and lost everything, so gotta get my birth certificate again. Fuck you talking about, nigga? I lost everything in a house fire and built my shit back up from the ground up. I went from a house fire. I had a house fire in the middle a month or two before I had my son. So not only did I have my two daughters, my wife was pregnant with my son, and I lost everything. This was right before I started my YouTube channel. I lost everything and still was able to build shit back up from the ground up. You ain't got no excuse, bro. No excuse. That's why I don't listen to sob stories and shit. Like when a nigga try to give me a sob story, nigga, I don't want to hear that, bro. Ain't no excuse for that. I lost everything I owned, literally. Everything that I owned in a house fire. Literally. Whoever just sent that last donation, I'm trying to keep up with y'all. Let me, respond. I respond to everybody. I show everybody love. Thank y'all for sponsoring this war. Thank you for sponsoring this war. Oh yeah, I appreciate it. I appreciate it, man. It feels really good. Even though I have a small following, it still feels good to know that I make people laugh. People appreciate my commentary. I don't give a fuck if it was one person in the chat. It's still, I ain't expect nothing to come of this. I didn't expect nothing out of this.
Gillie signing that contract. Why was it so special for Wallo to show Gillie signing that contract? Why was Gillie sitting up there? We seen Gillie cry more over signing that contract than we seen him crying over his son.
What? You only seen the nigga carry his casket. You don't know what the fuck he was doing inside of the building? All you saw was that man carry his son casket. Bro, you need to get your life together. Seriously. You need to get your shit together, bro. How is I'm trying to figure this out. How is you seeing him carry the casket means he didn't cry for his son? Explain this to me. I'm trying to get in the light more, y'all, because my light keep going in and out. Once I back out, I get dark. Explain this to me. Please explain this to me.
We seen Gillie cry more over signing that contract than he actually signed. Than he actually cried over his son. You would think that nigga would have some type of stop the violence movement. Him and Wallo, they motivational speakers, right?
And you would think that you would have some type of support for the victims movement. You've been doing this 7 years. Where's your support for the victims? Don't worry about it. I'll wait. Where's your support for the victims?
You would have think that they would have had the biggest non-violence movement in the world.
You would have think that you had the biggest victim support in the world. You see what I mean here? Hypocritical. The shit is hypocritical. And you didn't. You didn't help not one victim. They actually helped more victims than you did in your category. I seen them help victims in your category. What about that big ass boogie hanging out your nose? But that's why I gotta stop this video. Yeah, it's almost 2 o'clock. I gotta go pick my daughter up from school at 2:30. So we gonna come back to this tonight. Fuck that. He ain't getting away with that. He not getting away with this. We doing a 2-parter on this. I'll be back tonight around 8 o'clock. So let me go pick my daughter up from school and get everything straight, and I'll be right back. Right back. So let me get on out of here, go pick my daughter up. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to everybody that stopped by. Like I say, every live stream is y'all who make these lives lit. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and make sure it's on all so you can be alerted and notified whenever I drop this heat. It's your boy, the one and only Brenda's baby, Remiel, my aunt. You were just tuned into my aunt TV. See y'all when I see y'all. Until then, get out the bowl.
You better be careful, little buddy.